Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot and my channel Silvia Memoir, and on this video I'm gonna show you this new addition to my collection for 2025. This was on my wish list from last year actually, and it's called the Good Fortune Tarot. I believe it did came out last year from Barbara Mo, illustrated by Jessica Rooks, and this is a very different kind of tarot deck. So I believe they have added to the images of the tarot a touch of the Marseille tarot card together mixed with the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. This deck illuminates the road ahead so you won't be caught off guard. Jessica Rooks' lush illustration bring new light to familiar symbolism, and best-selling author Barbara Mo teaches you how to attract a direct fortune in ways that support the best outcome for each day. Featuring linen texture cards and a rich guidebook full of tips and interpretation, Good Fortune Tarot is the best tool for making your own destiny. I mean, the cards are really beautiful, and it comes in this big box. This is the box. And yes, it comes with this beautiful illustrated book, as you can see. I'm gonna show you in a minute. And this is where the cards are. This is the back of the cards. I have already blessed these cards ahead of time, and you know, they shuffle really well. I assume it looks like on a thinner side, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with these cards. So before I show you the cards, I want to have a look with you at this booklet, because yeah, it's quite a full-on booklet. So I already read a little bit of this book, and you know, there is a lot of interesting part of it. There is a kind of introduction, a preface, essential comments and explanation. So let me read with you this little bit. A valuable feature of this deck, perhaps the most valuable, aside from the heart, is the physiological and theoretical intention woven in the images. Any tarot reading shows fate and destiny. Any tarot reading can also reveal the quality of the fortune inherent in the situation, as well as how to attract and activate more. But not all readers see this level. With a Good Fortune Tarot and some common sense, it is easy to assess the situation and determine ways to alleviate challenging influences and maximize beneficent ones. Our delightful deck has some unique qualities, but it shares the structure of all tarot decks. The epic themes of all our lives are found in 22 archetypal cards called the Major Arcana, which in Arcana in Latin is secrets. The major cards therefore reveal the significant force at play in the situation. Scenes and people from our lives are in the 56 cards of the Minor Arcana. The lesser secrets are divided into 4 suits: Wands, Cups, Swords and Pentacles. So this is all standard, and then it's a let's have a look. Those who are familiar mainly with the Rider-Waite-Smith style decks may wonder, perhaps even anxiously, about these allergy light touches of Marseille's. Not to worry, the numbered minors are fully illustrated and identify closely with the Rider-Waite-Smith composition and meanings. Strength remain number 8 and Justice 11, just as the Uncle Arthur decreed. The Fool is unnumbered, not even at 0. It is very pleasing that the Fool is freed from the sister entirely. The card commonly known as Death is unnamed, bearing only the number 13. So basically, yeah, there is a touch of Marseille's in these cards, but I guess, I mean, it's interesting to see how she suggests to use the deck, but of course this can be used as any readers normally do. There is also something about symbolism. Symbols are symbols because they mean things to a lot of people. Most of us can figure out symbol if we apply ourselves. A survey of the list below proves that there are all very simple symbols, nothing for anyone to worry about. Symbols are alive with meaning, yet they don't mean anything specific. Instead, they pulse with a resonance. They interact with the resonance of another symbols, and soon we have a tarot card overflowing with meaning. So we have then a list here. She put like a list of different type of meaning symbols, like B, heat, solar energy, busyness, sweetness, communication, teamwork, and then you got lots of others, clocks, crown, eggs, fish, connection, messages, inspiration, blessing, messages. So this is a nice touch because, you know, you add to the book also a little reminder, or you can use as a learning tool for common symbolism in tarot. And then it goes talking about the major arcana. And then we start, it's fully illustrated. We start, for example, with the Fool, which is the first tarot card. And we got the first message, which says fate. A strange path filled with important significance beckons. The very first steps of a fated journey, one called foolish by the pompous and blind of this world, are waiting to be taken. Regardless of what the cynics say, this path is beguiling and desirable despite the risk. All distraction, wherever important or pointless, are drowned out by the lure of adventure. The soul finds an inexplicable certainty and light in the newness. So this would be the fate message. And then we got the good fortune message, a continual journey of self-discovery. The Fool is a metaphor for being born as well as anyone traversing a new path. Perhaps the goal of any journey is to discover ourselves. Regardless, when we are the Fool, we have been safely developing within our shell before busting forth with the cosmic egg, ready to see what's there to see. The star on our shirt resonates with the sun, overtaking the moon, our consciousness coming into fullness. We carry our fate, perhaps past lives, and certainly the facts of this incarnation, the location of the blessed event, the color of our skin, hair and eyes, and the arrangement of the stars at the time of our birth. And then there is a little bit more, and then when we come out on the other page, we have a reversal kind of message. So foolish indeed, not all exciting new paths lead to something worth having, and not all experiences are essential for growth. Some are just bad mistakes, a poor judgment. Best see to this one out. And then there is an additional message here which say, that dog trouble modern readers. It is a distraction to ignore or warning to heed. Yes, the movies delineate symbols, wakens them. The dog might be either. Look at the nearby cards. So yeah, so there is basically there is different ways in which we can interpret the dog on the traditional Fool card. So yeah, I quite think guys that this is a book worth reading throughout, and there is more to it. So so there is all the explanation of the cards. So it's like this, there is all the major arcana, and then it goes into, this is the last major arcana, then it goes into the minor arcana, and it will have second. So we got all the aces, so she will be talking about all the aces. So we got the Ace of Wands. This is how the book is structured. So all the aces first, and then it goes into the two from all the different suits, and then she talks individually about each of the suits. So it's a nice, interesting booklet. So I read a bit of it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to dip more into this. Let's see what else is at the back. Okay, so there is something about reading the cards that you might want to look at, and there are some spread for you to try. There is the good fortune spread, Hand of Fate spread, Call of Destiny spread with 5 cards, Making Choices is a spread. This is like you, choice 1, choice B, yes or no, something in between spread, and then there is a conclusion and some suggested reading. So yeah, I am looking forward to dive more with this booklet. And now I'm gonna show you the cards. So yeah, this is the back of the card. It's really pretty, and now I'm gonna show you all of the cards. Enjoy. I think the colors and the graphic is really beautiful, and I find it really calming, really, with the colors as well. I really like this Devil card and the Tower. Yeah, and I love, the graphic is beautiful, but also the expressions of the characters in the cards. So this would be the least favorite card of the deck. There is always one, I guess. Two of Cups. This card for me represents a lot partnership, but not a lot of love and attraction, you know, comes out of this image. For me personally, it was more about partnership, but it's okay. It's a different take of this card. Usually I like it to be a little bit more romantic. So yeah, the colors are really amazing in this deck. Yeah, this is obviously an interesting choice. For the Two of Pentacles, they chose a scene in front of the sea. This reminds me more of water energy, really, but it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. This is amazing. There is a doorway away from troubles, misery and problems. Okay, so this was the cards, gorgeous. Now let's have a look, let's choose, let's mix it up. I already blessed this deck but I haven't used it yet. Let's see. Choose a card and fill the booklet to see how she expresses the interpretation of the cards together. Okay. So let's see. So it shuffles quite nicely. Okay, let's choose a card and get a feel of the explanation in the booklet. So we can look at the booklet again. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Let's have a look. So Four of Wands. Okay. So, Four of Wands, fate, auspicious plans fills the air. Invitation are issued, received, for the most part accepted. Parties and events are planned and anticipated. The reason run from the generally happy to the truly joy hours, achievement, engagement, births, and happy occasion. Only a preponderance of negative cards nearby can sully this energy. And then the good fortune, no string attached unless you attach them. A reason to celebrate is good fortune enough, yet this card bestows even more. It signifies that not only is there something in our life to celebrate, but there is also people with whom to share the joy. The reason for the party could be specific to us or to someone in our cycle. With troublesome cards, we look for ways to mitigate or change energy. With such happy cards on this one, we wisely learn how to support the energy so that we can enjoy it fully. We know that the one's energy is held calm and happy in the number 4, which is relatively stable for fire. Therefore, adding her would upset the balance. Rule number 1. Do not overthink this. Earth in the form of fuel keep the fire burning, while too much water douse the flame altogether, giving us rule number 2. Manage emotion for being grounded in the reality of the moment. So it's interesting. So it shows you not only the message, but how other cards next to it with different suits like water or air, energy or earth can destabilize or change a little bit the card. And then there is a reversal message. Maybe it is our party and no one came. Perhaps it wasn't our party, but rather we were not invited. The reason that everyone else was to celebrate might not excite or be meaningful to us, leaving us feeling left out. It could be as simple as plans falling through. And then there is some more, which say the elemental and astrological aspect of these cards are remarkable. Perfectly balanced passion touch with the beauty of Venus, the confidence of Aries, and the generous spirit of Jupiter. Appropriate for many events, for the sweetest of anniversary to luscious encounters. If this card grabs you by the hand, by all means run away with it. So it's interesting because it gives us also a link to the planet of Venus and energy of Aries star sign as well. So yeah, interesting booklet. So this is all, guys. I'm not gonna pair it with oracle cards. I think this deck can be paired with many oracle. Okay, I will choose a few for you. I don't know if you guys, let me know in the comment if you like it when I show you. I pair it with oracle cards. There is a lot of dark blue and brown on this card. It's a lovely palette color. Okay, let's go with this. One more. Let's go with this. I actually think, let's have a look. I actually think maybe the herbal astrology could be a nice match because of the type of graphic. I got the pocket version. So yeah, for me this could be an interesting match if you want to add it on readings together. So if you have this oracle, yeah, you could I guess you could match the reading with this one. I'm also thinking about this one, the Woodland Wardens Oracle. Again, the graphic is quite similar, I would say, and you know, color-wise, it's quite muted as well. So yeah, we could put these two together. So I think it would be okay, too much together. Looking forward to use these cards. Really possibly this one. This is also oracle, then I added this here, oracle of the in-between. Let's see, I think like color wise it could be nice together as well. I mean, you don't have to always pair the oracle card, but sometimes it's nice to use oracle and tarot together, that the match in colors. I guess you could use this together as well. Let's see, I got this illustrated Herbiari oracle. This is a nice oracle. Maybe the colors are a little bit more strong with this one. Let's have a look. Let's see if you make a nice pair together. Yeah, I guess this could be possible combination. You know, the colors are quite muted here. We've got similar colors, so yeah, I guess we could use it together. Okay. If you have any suggestion, guys, for oracle that you think will fit perfectly with this one, I cannot think of anything else in my collection that will make pair with this tarot deck that I can think of right now. But if you do, please let me know. I would be curious to know how would you pair it with. So this is all for the video. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the videos. It really helps the channel to grow and to be discovered. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.